Eventually you're gonna know anyway, so I might as well just put it out there, you know what I'm saying? So y'all, in 2019 your girl will be What's up YouTube? How you guys doing? This video is going to be a little bit different. Well, not different. I've made talking videos before, but you know, this video is really just going to cover like all of 2018. And let me tell y'all, for me personally, 2018 was just a bunch of BS, a lot of good stuff. It was just a lot of bad stuff, a lot of good stuff. It was a lot of ups and downs. It was kind of like a crazy, it was one of the craziest years thus far. Like, dog. 2018 was just too much. Like, 2018 really shocked me. That's what it was. It really shocked me. Like, it put the stuff I never thought that would happen this year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me just get on started. I already got some topics right here I'm gonna just start off with. So first thing I want to talk about is losing friends. So if y'all don't know, I used to have, I wouldn't say I had a lot of friends because I was still never with like the big circle type of thing, but I did have more. I would say I had more female friends in the beginning of the year who I am not friends with now. I don't associate with now. And honestly, at first I did see it like a sad thing because I'm like, dang, you know, like them was people, especially like one of them I saw myself, you know, riding with like to the end, like, you know. But you see people true colors and you're like, dang, like it still kind of sucked at the time because it's like, dang, that was really my man, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like things happen like this that went on, and it's just like you get to an age where you have to do better for yourself. You have to remove people if it's gonna do better for your life. Because honestly, I would say if I would have stayed like being friends with them, acting like everything was cool and peachy, this year probably would have been totally different, because that's a lot of fake stuff. That's a lot of acting like things ain't happening when they are. So, you know, I'm actually glad with the way that things went. Sad, glad, both ways. But, you know, it just made me realize people true colors. People were like, there's a lot of people you're going to meet who you think are going to be in your life forever, or you just know they won't be there, and them be the ones that actually end up being there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was really crazy, because the people I beefed out with, fell out with, whatever y'all want to call it, I would have never thought. Like, it was little things before the, like, that, well, it was little things before that happened that, like, red flags. But, you know, I always put stuff under the mat, you know what I'm saying? I never like said how I felt. That's another thing about this year. Like, I definitely spoke up more on how I felt about situations, because I was honestly tired of people thinking they could just run over me and do whatever. It's like, Kayla ain't dealing with that no more. Like, if you think you about to be on that foolery, peace, goodbye, get out of my life, because I don't have time for it. Like, I'm 19 years old now. Like, I don't have time for these childish high school games that people want to be on. You know what I'm saying? For real. Okay, the second thing I put is I got tattoos this year. So, y'all, I've been wanting tattoos, I would say, honestly, for like 2 years. Like, probably like the end, like my senior year, junior year, I was thinking about getting a tattoo, but I wasn't really sure, because at first I didn't want one. Cause I was like, what do I need a tattoo for? Like, it just wasn't my thing, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, tattoos, them boys are sexy. Like, your girl need a tattoo, because, so y'all know I got this rose right here, and then I have a crown on my ankle. Of course, I want to get more in the future. I don't know what I'm gonna get, because honestly, y'all, them boys hurt. It hurts. But really, once it's done, like, it really be worth it, because it's not the worst pain in the world if you could take it, but it's like, I don't know. I'm really happy with the tattoos I got, you know. I want to get more. I don't know what to get. Like, I look, you want to get a half sleeve. I don't know. I got a lot of ideas going on in my head for 2019, so we gonna see. We gonna see. Y'all, I didn't get in one car accident this year. Got in two. Okay, well, the first one wasn't really like, I was barely hit from the back. I still count it as a car accident because I had to fill out a police report, but it didn't injure me. But the second one was like, it's still like, thank Lord, you know, it wasn't that bad, but it was still like, it was like, it just took me off guard, because I'm sitting like, stop everything, I know. And And it's just like, it really just makes you realize like you could lose your life in 1 second. Like if that car accident would have been worse, or we would have got pushed out into the intersection or anything, like my life could have been over in seconds, you know what I'm saying? So it just really made me like appreciate like the, you know, the seconds a little more. And I'm real like self-conscious when I drive now. Like you already supposed to look in your mirrors like every like what 30 seconds or something, but I'm in them boys like, because I'm not playing that. Like I'm not trying to get in no more car accidents. I know I can't prevent other people's actions, but I'm gonna try, because your girl ain't trying to go out that way, you feel me? In the beginning of this year I started college. If y'all don't know, I went to college for like a semester. I'm not in school right now due to like reasons of my own. So no, I do want to go back to school, but honestly y'all, if we being 100% real, like college is just not interesting to me. Like I don't see why you have to take like classes you basically took in high school to take like the classes that you want to actually like do to get to your major, like, you know what I'm saying? So if I do like ended up going back to school or whatever, it's probably not going to be a regular school. Like it's probably just going to be a school where I can just start what I want to start learning, because I don't feel like I should have to take math and English. Like I just don't see, that's just a waste of money to me, because I already took that stuff in high school, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a waste of time and it's a waste of money to me, if I'm being completely honest. Like I'm not gonna hold y'all, like that's why I'm not in school, because I just feel like it's wasted money. So this is my first year out of school, like out of high school. This is my first full year being out of high school, and honestly y'all, it was a different experience. Like, you know, it was weird. Like it was just, at first it was weird not going to school. Clearly I'm used to it now, just like waking up, going to work, or doing whatever. But it was definitely like a different feeling in the beginning of the year. Like I was like, ugh, like I'm grown, like I'm out of school, like I'm going to college, like my little college classes or whatever. And it's like, I don't know, it felt good though, you know, it felt good to be grown for a second, you know what I mean? This year in July, I took my first trip alone with my boyfriend. We went to Kalahari, and to y'all that may not be like a big trip or whatever, but this is our first, like we paid for everything. We got a big room, like y'all know, like the suite room, like you walk in, it's like a kitchen. If y'all haven't seen it, that's on my channel. Yeah, it's on my channel by Trip if y'all want to go watch that. But we had the room, like the kitchen, it had a living room, it had a separate bedroom. Like that room was real nice. It was kind of expensive, but y'all, we saved up for it so we can get a nice room. We was there for what, 4 days, and while we was there we went to Cedar Point. So honestly it was just like fun. We paid for it ourselves, we got there ourselves, we was there by ourselves. Like it was just a good trip. Like it was my first trip alone, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just, I don't know, like it was, you know, just make you feel responsible, make you feel grown, doing stuff like by yourself, checking in by yourself, checking out, making sure you up in time, you know. That's grown up responsibilities you do on your own, you feel me? Let me see. Up and downs this year, definitely with like friendships, like I already said, with relationships. Like, you know, me and my current boyfriend, if y'all don't know, we went through it like a lot this year. Like actually at the beginning of the year we wasn't together for like a couple months, and we was both kind of like doing our own thing. Like he was out doing his own thing, I was doing my own thing. I was talking to somebody else actually for a while. I think he was talking to somebody else too. And you know, at first I was like, dang, like, you know, me and him really done, like we really doing other things. That was definitely a new thing for me, because I was really like considering the thought that me and him was over, which clearly we're not, because we're together now. But you know, at the time it was like, whoa, like this year was just like, and that was like right after like the friendship thing, or like doing around the same time. So it's like friends was gone, he was gone, so it was just like, whoa, like what's going on? But you know, before that I had realized, I made a Snapchat video and I asked like the Lord to basically remove any negative people I didn't need from my life. So I didn't realize it at the time, like I was kind of confused on why it was happening all at once. But then I realized he was just doing me a favor. He was just boop boop boop, see ya later, alligator. Like he was just removing people for me for the better good, you know what I'm saying? Alright, this year your girl was making chain. Like I had Y'all, all together I've had 6 jobs, but this year I was working at Finish Line at the beginning of the year. Then I started working at Home Depot and on my current job now. So like, your girl was making BA and K, okay? Like, I made the most money like I've ever made. And I also was working like 7 days a week, like all day. Like, I was working so much. Like, it was every day, y'all. Like, bruh, like I don't work that crazy no more because I couldn't. Like, I was like, okay, I need to slow down because I was really like draining myself. But y'all, I was making so much money. I was making so much money, y'all. Like, it was crazy. Clearly not like hundreds and thousands of dollars, but for, you know, like minimum, I mean not minimum wage, I was getting paid like what, 11 or 12, I can't remember. And then plus my other job, so I was like, money. And this felt good. So, you know, I was paying for my own stuff. I was going on Fashion Nova, getting big carts, big bags, you know what I'm saying? Going out, I could just buy whatever. Like, I ain't have no budget. Feel me? But I was, my account was looking good. I had my savings account looking good. My checking account was looking good. So honestly, I was feeling good about myself. I'm like, you know, these people in my life, I'm making good money. Like, I'm like, you know, like, the year's turning around for me. Let me see. This year is, besides like that, I was being real busy this year. I feel like I did a lot this year, like, to be honest. Like, for my birthday, for my boyfriend's birthday, for my mom's birthday, for my friends' birthdays, I feel like I did a lot for a lot of people around me. Like, I went out for one friend's birthday, Kaylin, for Ayana, for my birthday, for Sean's birthday, for my mom's birthday. Like, I was really doing a lot for other people this year, so I feel like I was very generous this year, if that's another thing. Like, I was going out. Like, you know, like, go big or go home type of thing, you feel me? But y'all, this year, I don't even know how to, like, recap. Like, I honestly thought this video was going to be more, like, emotional. I don't know why I thought it was going to be emotional, but I'm not, because the feelings just ain't there. That's another thing about this year. My feelings are, like, they're there, but it's really hard to, like, hurt my feelings, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, the people who I thought would never turn on me did. So it's just like, I've seen everything. Like, it's just a lot doesn't surprise me anymore. Like, people could do the most and I'm just like, oh, like, it's not hard to believe it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I really learned a lot this year to take into next year. Like, mindset wise, like, you know, gotta be about your money, gotta be about your grind. Like, you know, I feel like I was on my grind this year, but I definitely, like, slowed down and I was more focused on other things than, like, other things, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I definitely feel like 2019, I'm not with the drama, I'm not with the fake stuff, like, all the stuff I was doing in the beginning of this year, like, you know, being, like, petty stuff on Snapchat, like, posting petty videos with songs, like, y'all, I'm not doing none of that no more. If y'all notice, if y'all have me on Snapchat, I barely be on Snapchat anymore. I'm barely on social media because I'm not into it anymore, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting older. I'm gonna be 20 next year, so it's like, I just feel like I have a better mindset. I feel way better than I did in January. Like, I feel like I've grown up a lot, especially compared to a lot of people. I feel like I've grown up a lot. So along with that, you know, this has just been like the craziest year of my life. Well, the end of the year has definitely been the craziest year, because y'all, I did find out some information that I would like to share with you guys, because eventually you're gonna know anyway, so I might as well just put it out there, you know what I'm saying? So y'all, in 2019, your girl will be